Hey everyone, and welcome to No, I'm Not a Human. The premise of this game is I think you're like a survivor in like a house hiding from, I think it's like an alien invasion. And then like these random people will come up to your house and you have to determine whether or not they're human and let them into your home. Premise of the game is really interesting. I remember watching gameplay of the demo like a year ago, and I knew from the demo that I definitely wanted to play this game for the channel. And with it being almost Halloween, we're almost there, I figured it'd be a really good game to play for this week. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Here we go. I think it's like some sort of apocalypse. Like the sun like scorched the earth or something. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We get a whole cutscene. That's cool. We went to the beach. Oh, that person's asleep. But it was way too hot yesterday. I missed the rest of that. I was too busy looking at that person at the bottom. Just laying there. Well, hello, kitty. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Oh, shit. Creep. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I'm in it. What's that? Cigarettes? Oh, I can smoke? Phone? Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Rumalia 31? Is that the calendar? Lioness and isolation. Okay, I know I need to open the door. Let's see. I can view. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. Just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Visitors? What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. I can look after myself. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Okay. Or how are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Oh, goodbye, neighbor. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Picture. I can view the window. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. Oh, poor guy. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Oh. Poor doggo. Better not go in there. Okay. What about out this window? Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. Oh, so that's my neighbor's house? Cool. A random jar? Oh, kombucha. Oh, this is how you save? Saves the game. This save persists even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink. Makes me feel good. Clears my head. Reminds me of better times. Okay. Kombucha. Don't use. At least not right now. Radio? Using it, but it's not. That's a picture of a cat. Where's my bedroom? Okay, here we go. Oh, like a little point and click. That's cool. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. But it looked like I could interact with the TV. Now I can't. Oh well. Bedtime, I guess. Oh. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperature outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewer refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Oh boy. Oh, TV. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. My neighbor should be in the kitchen, right? Hey, what's up? Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? Let people in? Yeah, why would I let strangers in my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? Yeah, why do I have to have other people? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. Don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive, and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure now the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the new line over there. Oh, do I actually need to remember that? Hang on. Let me take a picture of that. Because I will not remember. Actually, let me jot it down in my notes. Alright, so I got that number in my notes now. Let's see. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Anything else I should do? Just take... Oh, this doesn't take up any energy. Bober... Cierne. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. Cockroach? Thing in the cabinet? Yeah, Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? By the way, I bought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Well, I ain't done yet, brother. I want to look around. I want to look out the window. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. What? I'd better take a peek at night. Oh, so I can only look around at night? Okay, cool. Well, that makes sense. Kombucha. I don't know if I want to save right now. Yeah, might as well crack a beer. Oh, what's in my office? One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Anything else interactable in here? Oh, picture. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Let's have a beer. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Oh, what the heck? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click. Okay, cool. Hello, this is emergency service. Oh, why is it? Oh, I have to like cipher it. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. What? Interesting. The pale one. Alright, time for bed. I hate sleeping. Okay. Bedtime. It is nighttime. Oh, I don't want to look at that anymore. Okay. At a distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Get any? I guess you can't get a signal during the day. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Oh, cool. It saves it. Sweet. Oh, shit. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Or someone? Here, let me check this window, then I'll answer the door. Oh. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Pesky teenagers, get off my lawn. Alright, let's see who it is. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? Tell me something about your dad. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner, and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blah. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? I'm saying, beer is kind of gross. Please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in the first place? Are you afraid of visitors? How did you get here? I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you, good luck. Have a good day. Yeah, I'll get your dad for you. Thanks you two. I want to go home, it's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll the dice. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Oh. Another visitor at the door. Oh. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You sure you won't make any trouble? I don't know if I can trust him. You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Why do you think it'll be any different here? Yeah, why did they kick you out? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. You should leave. Come in. You know what? I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I can't see your face. You're really tall. So come on in. Oh, now I see his face. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Oh, someone's at the door. Let's see who it is. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had a bad luck with work. What will you do now? What do you think will happen? What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here, with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? To me it'll be all... Tell me it'll be all over soon, please. I don't know if I can trust this person. I mean... I think you can kick people out. Like, you can bring them in, and you can kick them out. So, you know what? Come on in. Thank you. Thank you so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Now I have 2 strangers in my... Oh, another person. Are those teenagers still out there? Let's see. Yeah. Let's answer the door. Hello. Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Don't bang on my door. Why don't you knock your own damn head against it? What? Why don't you knock your own damn head in it instead? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake you. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know. Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Did you just walk off the job? Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. One some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and then bam. The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor, crawling up out of the ground. And that guy, he just laughed. Oh shit. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. You know what? Come on in. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Bedtime. Good afternoon. Here's the news. This guy's got some huge eyes. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the numbers of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Oh, that is creepy. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Yeah, look at this guy. That's very uncanny. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Oh, radio. Cipher it. And now for our new program. Yes, I'm a human. Hello, I'm a human. Hello, I'm a human. It's simple. You send your photos, and we'll check what you really are. Fair enough. Just send your photos to us by email to yes, I am a human. Yes, I am at human evercation.agency, and we'll... okay. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. No dick pics. Okay, that was it on the radio. You know what? I will go ahead and save. Use. Drink that kombucha. So we drink some kombucha. Who's all in the hall? What's this guy? What's this? Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Oh, okay. Yes. Was there something you wanted? What did you throw? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I need to test you. Let me talk to him first. I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" Let me test him. What did you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Ooh. Well, I mean, they're not perfect. I mean, like, how perfect do they need to be? I mean, those just look like some pretty healthy teeth, but they don't look perfect. Like, this looks like some yellow here, unless that's just, like, shading. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Pull out the Whoa! You're not a visitor, huh? You're not a visitor. Leave him alone. Alright. Who's in the office? Oh, hello. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why'd you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemeteries kind of look like a library, you know, but these books aren't for reading. They just lie there. Quiet. I used to know every grave. Who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof. Gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Dang it, I only have one more thing. One more move. And we have like 3 people. Where's that one person? Oh, hello. I hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over, or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. Wait, that wasn't this person's voice. I think this is a woman. I'm not sure. It kind of freaked me out, but decided to take a peek, quite like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionlessly on the bed when suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. Okay. I kind of want to test this dude. He said he ran into a visitor, so let's see. Let's see what he's looking like. Fine, go on. I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't find enough. You don't just find bones. Okay, so this guy is good. If it's just teeth, this guy's good. These white ones aren't mine. Fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyway, but look. Ta-da, they came in handy. Full-out gun. Should I call my neighbor? Let's call him. Let's give him a call. Hey neighbor. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? Or have you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? You talking to people? Man, I cannot read. You taking people in too? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps bugging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can we do? Got any questions? Okay. How'd you sort out the issue with food? I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Got any questions? Okay, so I guess I need to keep an eye out for that food number. Let me go into the kitchen. Beer. Pickles. Well, I don't have any energy, so I guess I can just go to bed. Alright, bedtime. Oh, sounds like someone's at the door. Let's look out the window. Oh, hey, there's my neighbor. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Oh, shit. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. My God. Oh. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Man, that is creepy. Alright, let's see who's at the door. They're much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's not no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? What if you're trouble? What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for a shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Why are you so tired? Why are you so tired? I mean, what hasn't been exhausting lately? The visitors, the heat, getting fired? All of it's just piled up. It's been rough. I owe my wife everything, though. Without her, I wouldn't have made it through any of this. What's keeping you going? Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have asked that. It's none of my business. Come in. You should leave. I really don't like the look of these folks, but come on in. Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy, that's all. Right, sweetie? We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. You just walk away? Is that... Oh, dude, someone's banging on the door. Man, the guy is creepy. Is that the pale one that they were talking about? Alright. Oh. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Yeah. Zombies! Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can't, totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus, blarg, or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude. Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man. Loads of food. What the hell are you even saying? Did you really have no idea what's... Do you really have no idea what's going on out there? Or what's happening out there? Sure, man. It's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. You know what, brother? Come on in. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Totally, dude. Hello, hello. Was that Jack Black? Looks like Jack Black.
Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing.
No, you know what he reminds me of? He doesn't remind me of Jack Black. He reminds me of Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. What?
Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze.
So we have to die? What'll happen to you?
What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment. Don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive.
You know what, man? Come on in. I'm just letting everybody in.
Human, I cannot enter while that super big dude is hiding inside. The sun decrees it so. His shadow snuffs out the righteous light. Out with them. Out, out.
I'll kick them out. Come in. What? I can't kick out him. You should leave.
Then screw you. Only evil underdwellers keep their door closed to the light. No to the enlightenment. I will share my shining knowledge beams with somebody else. Good riddance, fucker.
Well, damn, now I feel bad. That dude actually seemed normal, believe it or not. He just kind of seemed a little odd. But I didn't get any, like, weird vibes. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Hello! Just give him one of these. It's like, fuck you, man. Get out of here. Alright, bedtime. Feels like someone died tonight. Oh, shit. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA, FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Okay. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Oh wait, that's the radio. I think I might need to change frequency. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Your dirt appeared under your nails? Or has dirt appeared under your nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. I'm a visitor! No! Don't let this blight take cover, or don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. Okay, I want to call that. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. What was it, like 477? I think it was 477 something 60. Oh wait, no, yeah, it's right here. 777 460. Psychics. Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello? Who are you? What do you mean? Why do you need to know who I am? Help me banish the visitor spirit from within you. Alright, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? Slice of bread? You don't leave offerings for the house spirit? No wonder the visitor spirit took an interest in you. You have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha, occasionally. Oh no. Dear God! You must stop immediately. Kombucha is known as an ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Oh, that's cool. They're just talking about reloading a save. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? It did say like someone's died. Yes. That explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more that I can do. Goodbye. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for your service. A consolation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. A fee? I thought this call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has a small consolation charge. How would you rate your experience today? 5 stars. Go fuck yourself. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. Keep control over your body. Okay, someone's dead up in here. Oh, I don't like that dude's face. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Bro, I was just chilling, you know? Watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies. No more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that boy. Fun never ends in a fun town. Booyah. Bro's just Michelangelo. Okay, so someone's dead. Oh, how are you? I hope this all ends soon. Wait, this is just the same thing. Yeah. They all say the same stuff. Oh wait, no it's not. Shit. Well, I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? What happened next? Dang it, I missed some important dialogue. I thought it was all the same. Oh well. I don't remember. I've spent the whole night just lying there on the ground and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and dad, and... No, I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know. Why would you say that? Oh my god. 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 I need to lie down. My stomach is churning again. Okay, who's dead up in my house? Wish them visitors would just go back underground. What did you do when you found the empty grave? So I sat down right on the edge, looked in, nothing. Then I look up and far off I see someone standing there, watching like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell, glowing, almost smiling, just standing there. I damn near shit myself. I ain't gonna lie. I did shit myself. I ran real fast. This part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all this visitor mess started. Okay, there's somebody dead in here, isn't there? What? All 3 of them are dead? Oh, shit. I don't think it's him or her. It's gotta be my dude in here. Let's check him. I need to test you. Like, no worries. At all. I got you, homie. Let's start with hands. Whoa, whoa. Those hands are clean. Like one time I was super baked staring at my fingers and dude, I realized those are my fingers. Just wiggled them, watched them move. Trippy stuff, man. Leave them alone. Alright, let's check her. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Let's go teeth. Wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Oh, okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I don't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Ooh. So, do I fit the description? You know what? I'm gonna leave her alone. I don't want to jump to conclusions. But she's showing sure signs of being a visitor for sure. Let me call my neighbor. Somebody killed 3. It had to have been the couple and then the guy from the bar. Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked to me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home, but I didn't think about what else she might see. Be careful. Thank you. You take care too. Alright, well let's go to bed and... It's either that woman or... like the hippie guy. I was making some weird noises. Okay. Oh, let's check outside. Yeah, I'm coming. Oh, shit. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples, or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. I bet it's a FEMA agent at my door. See a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Oof. Voice crack. Yeah, that'd be nice. Alright, let's see. Oh! Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. I've got a gun. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? Eee. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Shit. So that is a visitor? Who is this guy? Oh, dude's got Among Us shirt. Yo, you been seeing all the shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What's been going on exactly? What do you want? What's been going on? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They all just need to be happy, is what I'm saying. For real. Why are you here? Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Oh, no. You know what? Come on in, bro. Fuck yeah, my dude. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with a half a brain. You may or may not die. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning? Just open it right in the middle? Open at the end? Open at the end. It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. Feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? Do you really believe that? What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. So I need to let the cat in? Someone's gonna die, aren't they? Yep, smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potential dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Oh shit. According to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Nothing the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Alright, let's see who's dead. No one's in here. This guy's still alive. But them visitors would just go back underground. What's the point of digging when no one buries the dead anymore? I don't really dig, just keep an eye out, mostly, but after that mess, I started poking around fresh graves. I was real careful, no funny stuff. Thought maybe one of those freaks got buried by mistake. Had my shovel like a sword, ready to whack whatever moved. But nope, bones all where they should be. Corpses staying put, nothing crawling out. Got me thinking, maybe it ain't the dead coming back. Maybe visitors are folks who should have been buried but weren't. Oh, hello, guy. Hey, sup? What did you do before the cataclysm? Ooh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting, eh? What are you, a scammer? Come on, don't call me that. I'm a fucking analysis man. If you knew how much cash crossed these palms, you'd be straight drooling, bro. I'm a professional, and I'm all about my business, bitch. People bring their dough to me and get back 5, no 10 times what they put in. How much did you make? Call that a job? How much you make? How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil, bro, in debts. Sure, but debt's got nothing on me. And I finally don't give a shit about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. Wait, why is there... Who was in the kitchen? Sup, dude? What did you do for work? Work? Pfft, only suckers work, dude. I was out there living, you get me? Saw this movie once. The main guy straight up me. Tell me, do factory dudes look happy? Hell nah. I threw parties, man. Met rad new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess was a warehouse manager once. Delivery joint. Folks set me up, you know? So you're living off your parents? You're a slacker then. Hey, yo, chill. If you're jealous, then just say so, my dude. I get it. Not everyone starts life on easy mode. That's just the way it is. Alright, let me check you, man. Or what's in... Let me see. I need to check myself. I can be a visitor? Right, screw this. Let's check this dude. I don't trust him. I need to test you. We checked hands last time. I feel like his eyes are going to be bloodshot. Can't keep my lids open too long. Looking at stuff stresses me out, man. Red, don't sweat it, man. You wouldn't believe how often they busted my ass for that real bummer. How they bust my ass for that real bummer, dude. Yeah, I gotta tell you a story about that sometime. You'll lose your freaking mind. I don't know. I mean, I feel like his eyes being bloodshot would just be kind of like a stereotype. You know, like he seems like a real stoner type of dude. But people are dying, and people didn't start dying until he came around. And that one dude was like, real adamant about kicking this guy out. I think... Sorry, brah. Come on, man. It ain't that bad. It's a killer story. Let's hear him out. So picture it. I'm walking down the street high as balls. I'm thinking if the cops stop me, they'll ask me if I'm stoned. So I figured I'll just say, nah, I'm always like this. And guess what? They do stop me. Why are your eyes red? Are you always like this? And I say, nah, I'm just stoned. I might come back. Yeah, I hope it all ends soon. Are you okay? Don't come any closer. Sorry, I thought you were going to kill me. Why would you think that? I have no idea who's a visitor and who isn't. What if you're a visitor? Will you kill me? Skin me alive? Peel it away? Please, no. Just kill me quickly and painlessly. I don't want to die in agony. Please. Ah. Relax, I'm not a visitor. How can I be sure? I haven't checked your teeth or eyes. We're all going to die. It's just a matter of whether the visitors or sun gets us first. There's no hope left. Death is coming for us, no matter what we do. I want to be alone. Who did this guy kill? Okay. Let's check this dude. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Let's go with teeth. Teeth, I can do. My homie was a dentist. Guess what? They knocked his fucking teeth out, huh? Oh, you want to see them? Alright. They are really white. All G, right? I'm gonna pull out a gun. What the hell, bro? That was like a totally normal story. But blowing up my face caused my teeth? Man, I don't get it. Please. Hear him out. I know you're starting to get stressed out because all the visitors and shit. And you're doing all this for us. Anyway, no hard feelings. For real, for real. I think I'm gonna have to shoot somebody. I have no idea who this guy killed. If he killed him. I mean, it is pretty suspicious that there's just trash bags in here. Of dead bodies. Let me check this guy's teeth. Let me see if this dude clears. If he has perfect teeth, he's dead. I don't think this guy's a visitor. His teeth aren't perfect. Teeth like totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once, man. Wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue, but the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like to blaze it, you know? Leave him alone. If that dude's a visitor, the only telltale sign is his eyes. I think I need to start checking her or him, the gravedigger guy. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe. program. Oh, it's not quite. A program where we'll uncover mysterious and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming. How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Oh, they got to the expert. Damn it. I knew he wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. And these last a long time. Oh, that's it. Oh, so you can only use that kombucha like once. That's interesting. Let me call my neighbor. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA, they even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here. Scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where'd they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Or my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Take care. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA? So many questions, and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Someone's definitely a visitor to my house, and I have no idea who it is. Oh. Alright, knock at the door. Oh, shit! Your neighbor's house, which he just painted it white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you've overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Helplessness. Oh shit. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Jesus. Oh my gosh. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. That pale, creepy stranger killed them all? Looks like it. Alright, Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Dude, there is a fucking visitor just right out in the backyard. Are you alone? Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials, if it'll put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? How are you going to help us? Yeah, how are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof, so we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. Do I need to pack? So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yeah. Yes. Once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. We have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Oh shit, they just took that guy. Take care. What if they are visitors and they're gonna bring him back and he'll be a visitor then? Oh.
Hey kid, how are things holding up? Around your neck? How's things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son.
Why are you traveling? You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone thrown apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Apartment needs to be wiped out, every last one. You want to hunt the visitors?
Aren't you doing the same thing?
No, you ain't a fool, kid. Now you ain't a fool, kid. But hell, if I'm gonna just shoo them away, let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. Come in, friend.
Do you want soft? You've got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no vomit within a mile of this place.
Hi. Let me in. What happened? They killed my daddy. What? Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to him about something, and they killed him. Our house is on fire. Come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. Okay. I swear to God, a visitor better not kill... Oh, shit. Oh. Wait! The cat! Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Bald man? What do you want? Crate of beer, drawer, ham leg, don't know. Give whatever. You open? Yes, no? They tell me come here, so I came. Who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can tell. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? The dude was saying something about letting the cat in, so I'm gonna let it in. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I hope that little girl doesn't get killed. Bro sounds like he's doing some Gregorian chanting there. Alright, please no one get dead. Smells like someone died tonight. Fuck! Good afternoon. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to a nearby village is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated areas. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. What? FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with the escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Check the radio. Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Phone roulette. Please tell me more. Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Okay, cool. I'll talk to somebody, I guess. First. Oh, hello. Kitty is he. What more you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself what for. What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. That's right. I gave her like a little country accent. I don't want any nothing. Not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who cares? Where is the cat? Basement. What the? Hey, this dude's still alive. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. I don't know why I'm giving him a southern accent. Hell no, I ain't stupid. Look, I've been around the dead all my life. Used to be dead. Death didn't bother me. You die, they bury you. Done deal now. Who's left to bury you? And even if someone does, how do you know you stay buried? I saw a grave, I know. I filled, and it was empty. What? But I buried him myself. Hang on. What? Now I'm thinking maybe my grave will be empty too. Maybe I'm a visitor already. Don't worry about me. I was just spooked was all. Okay, who's dead? Okay, these two are still alive. She's alive. Okay, so he's dead. He was good. So I'm thinking it's this guy or the woman in that storage closet. I need to test you. What have I not tested this guy with? His teeth looked fine. I feel like obviously his hands are gonna have dirt, but we'll see. These hands fed me, kept me alive. Okay, his hands are fine. Fingers like roots, black nails that never come clean, dirt stuck in them like memories. Oh, so he did say he has dirt in him. Maybe my time's up. These hands have touched too many dead. Time to join them. Let me hear them out. Sometimes you use a shovel, sometimes bare hands when the ground's frozen. Fingers bleed, but you keep digging. Because you can't stop, because if you do, you'll hear the earth whisper and you'll never forget it. I might have to come back and shoot him. Oh! Kitty! I can talk to the cat. Meow. Pet the cat. Reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. I could pick the cat up. Pick up the cat. Hello, kitty! Kitty! Woohoo! Oh. Oh, I love that. My little cat friend. Alright, let's check this lady. Hey, I hope this all ends soon. What's wrong with you? The visitors, they're coming for us. Can't you hear it? Death is calling. Visitor, human, what's the difference? We're all the same when we're dead. So why torture ourselves by waiting? Let them come, huh? They want what's best for us. Let the visitors come. You don't seem well. Have you gone crazy? I'm not crazy. I've seen the light. I'm a visitor, haha. We are as one with the humans' reflections, mirrors. One of the same. Together we shall welcome death. It's coming for us all. You left me no choice. Do you hear how crazy you sound? No, you don't understand anything. The end is nigh. The sun heralds the final approach. We'll meet soon, very soon. I want to check her first. I don't want to just shoot her. I need to test you. Let's see. I think I've only checked your teeth. Let's check armpits. Is that hair or what is that? Am I human? Am I? Tell me, please, please. I mean, that didn't really look like hair, but it didn't look like a clean armpit. She is acting crazy. Should I kill her and then kill that dude? Let's see what happens when I pull out the gun. Why'd you ask to see if you were just going to pull out the gun anyway? Do you enjoy humiliating people? I feel like it would just be obvious, but I'm gonna shoot her. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? She was a visitor. So is this guy clean? We checked his teeth. We checked his hands. Let's check him again. Eyes. Yeah. Nights are my shift. Okay, so this guy's in the clear, I feel. His fingernails are dirty, but he is a grave digger. And his teeth were fine. Yeah, this guy's good. Daytime folks see the sun, but all I see is the lamp of my head and shadows in the grave. Ever since that time, though, I've been jumpy, eyes darting, waiting for a visitor to creep up. Hard way to live. Leave him alone. Well, damn. Alright, let's talk to these people. What's up, brother?
Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor.
You're a hunter, right?
More of a ranger kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No, sir. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor, sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep?
Why are you here then? It's not safe to be alone.
Well, I went and figured something out, didn't I? I'd be worm child by now otherwise. I used to think it was dumb to let them strangers in. Figured I was safer on my own. Then that varmint showed up. Ain't never seen a beast like it.
You saw the tall, pale visitor too?
So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I'd been through, kid. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all.
I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy. Okay, just rest for now. I'll talk to you more tomorrow, okay? Yeah, just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father nonstop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. Oh, poor kid. Kitty! Pet the cat. Yes. Alright, time for bed. So we took care of the visitor. It was that woman. I'm glad I took a chance on that. Kitty. Sleeping.
Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long.
When do you return the person you took?
Return?
So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine if there's no other way. I'm not interested in these tests. Yeah, I don't trust these guys. Yeah, I'm not interested. You misunderstood. This is not a choice. Oh. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it'll be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Received 1 FEMA notice. Oh. So you're still holed up here, I see. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit. He's just doing his job. I don't know how to feel about him. Well, I feel it all. Everything's been decided for us. Blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I can't do anything. I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? Not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Well, fuck that guy. Hey, there's those FEMA guys. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Yeah, I didn't look outside. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that the grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Oh shit. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. Alright, yeah, I'm coming. Yeah, I'm home. Alright. Hey, it's this guy. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How'd you know about the cat? Why'd you ask me to let someone with a cat in my home? Powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing pretends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Oh. Hey. You on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? Why are you so cheerful? Yeah, what's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. What's there to be happy about? So you want to lie to people? What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Gotta remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair. Now more than ever. I mean, I did just get done talking to the guy that, predicts, the future, and he was saying something wicked this week. Something wicked comes my way. I don't know. Should I trust this guy? I'm gonna let this guy in. Hopefully nothing happens. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Oh, shit.
Hey, buddy. Got room in there for a stand-up guy like me?
What happened to you? How do you know you're really a stand-up guy?
Believe me, I've got the biggest heart of any man you'll ever meet. Sure, I might punch out folks with perfect teeth and pretty eyes, but only 'cause I envy them. Come on now, I'm messing with you. Don't go getting all stiff on me. 1 or 2 weird traits doesn't make you a visitor.
I would never hurt anyone over their teeth or their eyes, or whatever they're saying on TV. I couldn't even... Never mind. What are you, some kind of comedian? You sound kind of tipsy. Have you been drinking? Yeah, what are you, some kind of comedian? I'm not that kind of stand-up guy, but hey, what's wrong with being a little funny while the world's falling apart? Laughing will keep you sane, buddy. Even if everything else is going to hell without him, I'd be long gone. Sorry if my jokes rub you the wrong way. I'm just trying to keep it together, you know? So, you gonna let me in, buddy? You should leave. Damn, buddy. Alright. I won't be a bother to you. I'm off. I didn't trust him. I don't know if I trust the guy that I let in. Alright, no deaths, no deaths, no deaths, no deaths, no deaths. Yes! Okay. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe a normally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Oh, what? Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. I don't have a camera. This is Dispatch Check Quarantine Zone. Oh, Unit 32-8 reporting code 60. Mass civilian casualties, officers down. This is 28-8. Code 451 requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Standing by for reinforcement. Kitty! Hello, cat. You decided to pet the cat. Seems like it actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Oh, kitty. Let's go! Kitty! Kitty! I love this little guy. Looks like Garfield. Oh. Office. Everything's gonna be okay. Hand over a FEMA notice. What does that do? Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Wish the invaders would just go back underground. You ever notice the way they look so damn familiar? They don't look like a person, but like the memory of a person. I got a theory. You sure you want to hear it? Alright, here it goes. Maybe visitors ain't the dead. Maybe they're thoughts, the ones we don't bury. Fears, regrets, feelings you never let go. They pile up, and when it's too quiet in the dirt, they crawl out. Not looking for flesh, looking for attention. The more you're scared, the closer they get. Because you remember them, and anything remembered wants to be alive. It's pretty deep. I might check myself. I kind of want to see what happens when you check yourself. Alright, let's see what she says. I want my mommy. How you holding up? You like it here? It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Maybe later, it's being renovated. Not anytime soon, your house burned down. But Daddy's okay, right? What about my room? Did that also burn down? Mommy's not coming. Is there anyone else left? You saw what happened, right? You should stay here for now. You saw what happened, right? I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure. They hit Daddy, but then he got up. I saw that, which means he could put out the fire or just come looking for me. Is he coming? Hey, what's up, man?
Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor.
So what's the story?
Got me that beer?
Yes, give him the beer.
That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin keeping myself to myself. Then one day this fella shown up, desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in. But I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up, like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got
that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window. But I told him I had a rifle, and that sent the varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. Maybe you should have helped him. You should have let him in. And then what? Yeah, and then what? I was sure I'd never see hair or hide of him again, but later, he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. What? Let me guess. You'll open up if there's beer involved? You didn't really say much. You're not much of a talker, are you? Yeah. You're sharp. I'll give you that, kid. I don't speak unless it matters. So bring that beer tomorrow and I'll tell you how it ends. Alright, bet. Alright, let me check myself and then I'll check some of the other people. Armpits. Let me check my eyes. Check a person for visitor signs for the first time. Wait, what? Eyes look fine. Not red. Nothing they can pin me on. Pin on me. Oh yeah, let me do the phone roulette. Oh, what happens if I call my neighbor? Does anybody answer? Yeah, invalid. Alright. 891-533. Phone roulette, go! Oh. I gotta hit call. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello? Hello? I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little bit about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? Where do you live? You said your friends wouldn't answer? Yeah, where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and looked for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the ninth circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over. But I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones and we wouldn't even know. Why did you go alone? Yeah, why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel, and when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me, now it's your turn. I'm not used to talking about myself. I don't even know where to start. I'm not used to talking about myself. Don't be shy, I'm ready to listen. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. I'm lonely. Yeah. Well, I don't have anyone I consider close. I had a tough relationship with my father. My father, I hated him. I had a tough relationship. I'm no longer part of that family, and one day I stopped being his son. Now all of it's this damn house. Now all that's left of them is this house. Yeah. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. It would have been better if it burned down, pretty much. I can't imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye, and stay strong, okay? Okay, so I have two... silly little guy. So I have two moves, basically. I trust the people in the kitchen. Let me check this guy. What does the FEMA notice do? I might need to look that up. I wasn't paying attention. Let's do the photo. Alrighty. Checks out. Leave him alone. Need to test you. So his eyes and teeth are good. Or his eyes, teeth, and hands are good. Well, except hands. Hands are dirty. Let me do photo as well. Is that what it's supposed to look like? I don't know. So I feel like that's probably a sign, right? Because it wasn't as clear as the first guy picture that I took. What happens if I pull out the gun? You see something in that photo behind me? That's just smoke. It's smoke, right? Tell me it's just smoke. Brother could be playing the long game here. But then again, I mean, nobody's died in the past 2 nights. Let me hear him out. Sometimes I think maybe it's still down there where he was. I buried him myself. I remember. I forget. Forget it. Photos like a flash between worlds shows the ones who didn't leave, who maybe weren't meant to. I'm gonna keep an eye on him. Time for bed. Okay. Knock at the door. I like how the cat sleeps in the chair. Witness the beginning of the end. Oh shit. Why hello there, dear boy. Who are you? Oh, I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. But never mind me right now. The Missilum told me something. I think that the mycelium told me something very troubling. Oh yes. The mushroom festival is upon us, and time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please, listen carefully and heed my words well. Missil? Yes, yes. I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles, but what they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of the Mushroom Festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No, no, no. Book of Smiles? Mushroom Festival? Oh, my dear boy, we must consult the Book of Smiles for that. A great mushroom up shall rise, and scatter its spores far and wide. Its shadow shall spread and swallow the sun, and not a single place will be spared the fun. But this mushroom shall not rise alone, for it's a festival, it is known. Golly, we can't allow that happen. We must stop it together, my boy. I store some pages from the Book of Smiles. Please take them. They'll tell you what to do. All right, I'll take them. There's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted. So get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. Interesting. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I guess I'll go to bed. Oh, what? Oh, here they are. This must be it. Today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole, if one would try. The welcome guest is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under tree of apple, can you rest? Shall feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hands shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. Huh. Today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew. So there must be mushrooms in my basement. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to the unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. Oh, should I watch that? Let's watch that. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitor's true origin. Are they alien, the walking dead, a lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseline theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the sign of visitors. Is it the mushrooms? If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 000451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Oh, that didn't use energy. Nice. Let me check my basement. A mushroom. I guess take it. I'll put it in the fridge even though I kind of want to eat it. Weird mushroom. How did it even grow in a potato? Interesting. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and talk to these people first. I want my mommy. You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch cartoons? Also, maybe you could invite my friend over, please. I think this is her phone number. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come, but if it's me, they just tell me off. I don't know what you saw, but I think your dad is dead. Your dad might not be coming for you. I don't know what happened to him. Yeah, let's just say this. Are you saying he's not coming? What? Why would you say that? Are you saying he's not coming? Okay, never mind. Then why hasn't he come for you yet? What did he look like the last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. I'm sorry about your dad. He was a good man. Too kind for this world. Sure, yeah, I bet your dad's on his way now. Let's keep her hopes up. That's what I thought. You notice the girl is spacing out. She's clearly thinking about something else. But is it worth to ruin her life? Can she withstand such a blow? You decide she has enough on her plate right now. There's no reason to make things even more unbearable for her. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. How did it end? I'll tell you, but give me a beer first. Have a beer. Appreciate it, son. So the fella ran off and I stayed in the cabin. But then I done ran out of firewood. Had to go out and grab some. Picked up a bundle, came back, and my rifle was gone. That rattled me, it did. I tore the whole darn place apart, but it weren't nowhere to be found. That's when I saw him outside the window. That same fella from before. He had my rifle, but he changed. Taller, skin sagging, naked as a babe. Save a pair of pants. He took the gun in both hands and snapped like it weren't nothing more than kindling. Then he just stood there, staring like he was waiting for me to blink, for a chance to snap my neck. But he didn't. He just kept watching, like we were in some twisted staring contest. And then dawn broke, and the varmint just vanished. That's when it hit me. Staying out there alone, without a gun, that's a one-way trip to hell, son. So I was up and out of there. Took off before the sun done finished rising. That's how I ended up here. I just hope you get the chance to pull the trigger, kid. Who knows, maybe bullets work. Why didn't he kill you? He wiped out an entire squad. You think he can be killed at all? Yeah, why didn't he kill you? I don't know, kid. He snapped my rifle like it were nothing. Sure could have done the same to me in a heartbeat, but he didn't. Maybe he just enjoys toying with us, like a cat with a mouse. You know, I ain't scared of much, but that pale son of a gun, he scares me, son. He scares me too, dude. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the mushroom. Alright, let's talk to these guys. Everything's gonna be okay. Have you always been like this? You know, no. Not always. I used to be pretty angry. At people, at the world, at myself. I'd snap over nothing. Slam doors so hard I cracked the frame. But at some point I realized all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. Now she's gone. That moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change, or I destroyed everything I touched. So I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. That's how I got here. Alright, what does he say? Wish the visitors would just go back underground. Where do you think the visitors come from? Looks like the conversation is over. Armpits.
Aren't you something?
Okay, so this guy clears out. He's good. He's a little weird, but I think he clears. He's got hair on his armpits, and his teeth are fine. His eyes aren't bloodshot. And his pits are fine. It itches, like the dirt's crawling under my skin. Besides, I got holes to dig and no time for shaving. Leave him alone. So I looked it up, and the FEMA notice basically... it basically decides who gets taken by FEMA. Like during the next raid or whatever. I mean, I hate to give... I don't know, man. I feel like all these people I could trust. I mean, I haven't checked the little girl. Or him. Let me inspect these two. I need to test you. Let's do teeth. Still have my baby teeth, Dad said. I'm not gonna cry anymore. Okay. Oof, I really don't want to. If it is, I hope she's not a visitor. Leave her alone. Alright, let's talk to this guy. I need to test you. I'll start with teeth. Interesting. My folks wanted me to wear braces when I was a kid, but I ditched the appointment. Got my ass whooped for it, but I ain't going to no dentist, no siree. Yeah, leave him alone. He checks out. I mean, I really don't want to give the notice to anybody. I'm not going to. I'm not going to. At least not yet. I mean, there's nobody... Wait, where'd the cat go? Kitty? Where's the cat? Oh, there you are. I was looking for you. Oh, radio. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I do not trust the FEMA guys. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Oh, shit. Someone, please. Help. Help. Somebody help me. Alright, time for bed. Check the windows. What the? A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? They're all gonna come to my place. Oh shit. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Oh shit. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed? Or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Oh shit. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? Are your kids dead? Yeah, where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Go ahead and come in. Finally, a moment of rest. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll here by tomorrow, I promise. That sounds like FEMA, guys. Oh, hello. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, tell ya. Boiling, tell you. It's the middle of the night. Are you okay? No, 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 I'm not fucking okay. Look at me. Feels like my damn skin's melting. Melting, I tell you. God, it's hotter than any tropical resort I've ever stayed in. Ha, I just need a cold soak. Mind if I borrow your shower? Yeah, I have one. Why do you need my bathroom? Yeah, why do you need my bathroom? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. I dragged myself all the way here, and for what? An insolent upstart to turn away? An important man? I used to run this shit show. I was a minister. Come on. I can make it worth your while. You let me in now, and when this is all over, I'll see that you're compensated. And well, I might add. I don't trust this guy. Nah, you should leave. Yes, I know what'll do the trick. Yes, I do. Here's a little something from me. An earject, whatever that is. What do you think? Huh? Does that sweeten the pot? What is he bribing me with? Is it like alcohol? I don't take bribes. Preposterous. Can you not see how poorly I'm faring out here? Where the hell am I supposed to go, I'm fucked. Bro is cooked. Knock at the door. Oh, shit.
Hey. Can you let me in, pal?
Who are you?
I'm a fireman. I got caught in the sun while we were fighting forest fires today. The thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it was still horrible. The trees, cough, cough. They went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Moldering animal carcasses covered the forest floor. Why aren't you at a hospital? What are you going to do? I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys, but they made it pretty clear. I'm done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness.
Looks alone? Probably not, but I don't know. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I feel like I can trust him.
Thanks, pal. Cough. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us the slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone ends up dead? Here, I don't want it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Oh, he's giving me another notice. I have 2 notices now? Ah, shit. Looks like no one else is coming. Okay, no deaths, no deaths, no deaths. Yeah. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Oh shit. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. Distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substances. Cereman Udun, whatever that is. Up next, special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Oh, Jesus. So goddamn hot.
How are you feeling?
Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It eased the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just gonna sit here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. Oof. I'm already on the way out, after all.
Interesting. Where's the kitty? Kitty. Hello. Pet the cat. Reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Where'd that one woman and a child hold up? Yeah, they're all still in here. I want my mommy. We need to accept what happened. Looks like the conversation is over. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. How did it end? Looks like the conversation is over. Okay, so we're pretty much done with them. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired like me. He's shy around new people too. He's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this. It's too late to change any of that now. What did you lose? My family. Our home burned down while I was out. I was only gone a minute to grab some water. I came back to smoke and ash. It took me a long time to accept it. Kept asking myself, why did I leave at that moment? Why couldn't I save them? But maybe that's not the point. Maybe it's not about saving the past, but about carrying it with you. They're still with me in a way. Their memory gives me strength. That's why I try to help people. I know what it's like to lose everything. And what it means to find purpose after your whole world's fallen apart. Okay, cool. Let's do photo. Disheveled and cranky as always. Let me do one more test on her. Ears? I haven't cleaned them in a long time, but might well be blocked up by now. Let's go... hands. Okay, checks out. Leave her alone. It's interesting because you don't check the kid at all, so... is it even possible? I mean, did they... oh. Radio. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. It was a visitor! Oh, that was it? Dang. Oh, I should have checked this guy a little bit. Oh, well. Dang it. Alright. Sleepy time. Alright, another night. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety, but how long can they keep hiding? Oh, so they're in my neighbor's house. Oh, little girl's crying. Oh shit. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now, you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. That's a huge pack of dogs. Hello, kitty. Oh shit. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Oh, this better not be FEMA at my door. Ah, shit. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Repercussions. Keep persisting and there'll be even more outbreaks that need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply, and that only leads to more violence. How long is all of this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. So what, now I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes. This time we'll need two? Doesn't matter who, just hand 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. No, I'm done. Fine, if it helps. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resisting it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. No! You'll get them back soon. Thank you. Not that guy. And that woman, no! No! Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation. Not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here, anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Sounds like a tall order. Yeah, I'm not really... Yeah. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot y'all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps, let them stay, yes? I doubt it shall take very long. Fine, I guess. Oh. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighbors dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor proof? Yeah, is that supposed to make you visitor proof? Oh, you mean the necklace? Heh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I'll pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. Team has been taking people. No clue if they're coming back. I'm not sure what would be the best answer. Yeah, let's tell them FEMA. They know what they're doing. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interest. Ah, shit. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so closely, or so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything. Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. Okay, and there are prison guards in your prior incarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experience of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? Yeah, sure, go ahead and come in. Oh, I can feel it. Such a dense, oppressive aura. A shadow. It's strong. Enough to poison the entire house. Doom. I see something. It's a big, bearded guy. Does it ring any bells? We need to get rid of them, or the stars will align for disaster, you understand? What? No, not that guy. I like that guy. You should leave. So you're not interested in working on yourself? Is what you're saying? No interest in becoming a better you? Ooh, what a tragedy. I shall make sure to manifest you a terrible explosive bout of diarrhea. Okay. Because I know no one else is coming tonight. Alright, time for bed. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to the overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. Oh shit. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, special report on a dangerous new cult. No one's dead, so that's a good sign. Ahem. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. Oh hey, that's my neighbor's house. It's close to the hermit's place. We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. I wonder if I can give him some food. Is there gonna be a phone number? No? Hello, kitty. Reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. No cigarettes. Let me call the neighbor. Maybe those people will pick up. Especially since they're right next door. No? What about that girl's friend? Hello? Hi, may I speak with your daughter? No. Would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friend? What? Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. What? We killed her. It had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. Killed your own child? Don't you judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs matched. There was no doubts. She was a visitor. Okay. I get it. Fuck. Why am I even explaining myself to you? Go to hell. Alright. Let's try phone roulette again. See if we can talk to somebody. Oh, nope. It looks like all these conversations are just ending. Oh, shit. Who are these folks? How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. Oof. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. That it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. Even if he doesn't fully understand death, we will ever truly understand her. What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will for his eyes, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve, to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones, and reach her, death. Alright, brother. Stop. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness, eternal. For stillness eternal. And we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia, we clawed out the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answers was laughable simple. What? Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Okay, well I guess I just leave these folks in here? Let me check them. Do as you wish, but do not obstruct our path. Teeth. Perfect teeth, huh? I could just give the FEMA notices to these guys. I need to test you. These guys are visitors. Shoot him. Oh, misidentify a visitor? Well, sorry about that, guys. They weren't visitors. Let me check this guy. Let me do photo. Oh, shit. I think I'm gonna have to shoot this guy. He had like that red aura in his photo. Shoot him. Okay, maybe he wasn't a visitor. Fuck. Can I give these guys the notice? What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Hey, you have one too. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Sweet. Looks like I won't be picking up any more radio broadcasts. Anything going on in the basement? Nope. I feel like I fucked up a little bit, but I don't think any of those guys were visitors. Oh well. Alright. Oh, the visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless I can't say that word, has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay. Time for bed. Let's take a look outside. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. Oh shit. He probably stumbled on them by chance. He hears snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in the new world? Not those guys. Shit. Team of officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Alright, let's enter the door. Hey. Greetings, my boy. Did you forget about me? Didn't notice the hints tucked away in the Book of Smiles. I'm just wasting precious time with you, young'uns. Kids these days. Well, I had the mushroom. Finally, some kind of shelter. Who did this to you? I did this to myself. I had to sacrifice my eyes to keep from losing my mind. I thought I could erase the monstrous image if I ripped them out. Now I see nothing but an endless void. You mean the Pale Man? You really think that a Pale Man is all it would take for me to rip my eyes from their sockets? No, oh no. There's something far worse out here. Bigger, stronger. It can't be named. It follows the scent of burning flesh and reaps what we've sown. That thing was never meant to exist. It shouldn't exist. You know what? Come in. I can feel that big bearded guy in there. Something's not right with him. I'm sorry, I can't explain it. I just know it's not anything else. I better find another place. Yeah, you should leave then. For your own sake, don't go near the charred bodies at night, or it will come for you. Oh shit. Kitty. Alright. Oh. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Shit. Oh. Hello. Oh, here. Lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us? Are you both sick, or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode. What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. I don't know. I feel like it would be kind of convenient that the pale guy told me that if there's at least 2 visitors in my house, that I would have to open my door, like a little bet, and then 2 people show up. I'm gonna take the risk. Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' death worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here. More people? Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? I just need to crash for a bit, or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding out in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements. Whatever, that's life. Sometimes you just gotta run into total jerks, though. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. You know what, come in. Ugh, never mind. You've already got that crying girl in the spot that ties the house together. If I'm gonna stay, then we're doing things my way. Hey, that rhymed. Neat. I'm not kicking her out. Whatever. I shouldn't have wasted my time on you. Yeah, my neighbor was like, watch after my little girl if something happens to me, and that's what I'm doing. If it is his little girl still. She might be a visitor. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. Aw, no, not the doggies. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potential dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. Oh shit. The investigation of the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open. Okay. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equilateral... The equatorial belt. This is the end. How are you holding up? I feel like there's a blanket of chains draped over my entire body. It's all so very, very heavy, and it's weighing me down. I want to take it off. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. How's your sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Rushing can make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up, or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest for a bit. Yeah, the radio was going off. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. I don't trust FEMA. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. And what if the visitors is FEMA now? They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. Yeah, I mean, that psycho's in my backyard, so... I think it's the guy with the gun. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're going to kill you, is what I imagine that's supposed to say. Run while you still can't. Dang. Where are you heading? To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on this earth. We came once, and lo, we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land next, settle here. Their arrival is not random, summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here. Why do you worship death? Because death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her, but our fear is justified. Consider it well, our world is no paradise, but a purgatory that torments us. And the question burns, why? So much fear, pain, and suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven to soothe the woes of the people, but is life ever so simple? The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch. Teeth. Okay, she has perfect teeth. Okay. She doesn't have red eyes. What about her sister? Do hands. Does that count as irritated skin? And how should human hands look when they're responsible for 2 lives at once? Leave her alone. Okay. Troubling news from countries in the equilateral region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with the authorities in affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Alright, time for bed. We gotta be getting close to the end, right? The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Oh shit. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. Until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? It's out here. Oh, it's that guy. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know that these people are in quarantine? Need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. What catastrophe? A fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere us are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What is it going to take to fix all this? What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over the 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Good, I never want to see you again. Feeling is mutual. Hey, get these guys out of here. That's all. Have a nice night. Okay. Oh. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. I don't give a damn. I've got my own shit to deal with. Yeah, they're still alive. Wait. They're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. Ah, crap. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? What if they only show 1 sign or 2 sign? Hell, same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. Are signs enough to put them down? Or 1 sign's enough to put them down? I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid. Little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Yeah, haven't seen him. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. Got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Show eyes. Come on, use your damn fingers. Open them wide. Not showing any signs, huh? Great. Just fucking great. You realize what just 1 normal visitor can do in a single night? 1 slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting 1 right between your eyes. Not now, though. Got bigger shit to deal with. Man. Cat's sleeping on the desk. Alright, we in the clear? Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Fortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult member approach... Okay, so call that hotline. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign. Fungal growth in the underarm area. Oh shit. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. If they like sweat. Up next, an update on the conditions at the polls. Who else? Who are we having here? So I feel like these 2 are fine. This guy's good. I need to test you. Photo. I don't care if anything's left after. Do whatever you think you should. She checks out. Let me talk to her. This is the end. Bright and cheery as ever, I see. Yeah, sure. Did you hear about the sun? That it's exploding? I only found out tonight. So, this is the end. Not even the slightest trace of our existence will remain. It's interesting to think about. Hold that thought. They shouldn't have burned the bodies. I'm not sure what that... It wouldn't have... They really are blocking the signal. Alright, let's talk to her. I need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. Good question. My husband should be coming for us soon. I hope he can find us a safe place to stay. Somewhere we can't wait out the visitor attacks and the sun's heat. He said places like that exist, and he also said the sun isn't exploding. That if it was, we'd all be wiped out in less than 10 minutes. I think he's right. Alright, let me check you. Just don't torment my sister. Let's do armpits. I'll show you, but please don't bother my sister, okay? She's too tired for this. Okay, so she has hair. I really take care of myself, but I didn't bring a razor with me. There's not really time for that anyway. Leave her alone. Okay, I'm feeling these two are okay. Let me check this guy some more. Let me take a photo. No, sir. I don't like being in photograph. Flash reminds me of thunder, sets me on edge. Nope, I ain't doing it. Yeah, you are. I'll flinch. I feel like he's okay. Think. Shit. That's it. Shit, that it? Hear him out. Glad you didn't put me down, kid. Sure. You know, I sure do hate all this. Cameras, flashes, noise. Ugh. Ain't my thing. Would a visitor, like... My thing is, I feel like the visitors, like, kill at least, like, once a night. Is there some instances where, like, a visitor just doesn't do that at all? Like, that'd be crazy. Because it's leading me to think, like, I'm doing good. Bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burnt under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled. Scared, perhaps. What if they ran? Not from FEMA, but something worse. Oh, shit. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Alright, let's check this last window. Oh. Burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. He might be right outside my door. Oh. Hello, friend. Say, are you armed? Why do you want to know? Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to be rude. It's just, these are dangerous times, you know. Gotta know if you can hold your own. Take out any potential threats. Who judge you for killing anyone during the apocalypse? It'd be like handing out speeding tickets at a racetrack. But I can hear the edge in your voice. I'd say you could, pull the trigger if you had to. I bet you could, like, even strangle someone with your own bare hands if it came to that, you know? Why are you so fixated on killing? Who exactly are you trying to protect yourself from? Aw, geez, do I sound off to you? I don't mean to come across like some maniac, it's just... Back before everything went to hell, I would never hurt a fly, but now, soft people like me just don't last. I'm scared of what'll happen if I don't learn how to fight back, you know? That's why I need to, figure out from someone who gets it. You know what? Come on in, buddy. Oh, geez. I don't mean to be rude, but that, is already there. I can't live with someone like that. I've tried. It doesn't work. Wait, who? Who's he talking about? You should leave. Oh, geez, I didn't mean to put you on the spot like that, you know? That person must have meant something to you. Sorry, I wasted your time. I just hope someday I'll learn to stand up for myself, to kill. Who is he talking about? Oh. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it? Death creeping closer and closer? It's breathing down your necks already. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? Haha. They send me for a reason. Change something. But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. There are many people in here. I guess this one. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Answer the pale visitor for one last time. We gotta be getting to the end. Oh. Howdy. Mind if I crash here for a bit? I came to town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him with a visit. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay where he's working. How did you get here? How? I took a cab, so what? Had to fork over a damn fortune too. Those things cost an arm and a leg these days. I swear to God above, that cabbie's teeth were white as porcelain. Once my FEMA hubby gets his big, strong hands on him, he'll knock those pearly whites right down his throat. Are you from FEMA too? I wish, but nope. They don't take women. Figures. Real shame too. I'd be real good at sniffing out visitors alongside my man. Used to work customs, you know, protecting our lands at the border. Got plenty of scumbags with all kinds of crap on them. You know what? Why not? Come in. Who the hell is that hunchback? I know they're kind. Should have never let them in. Folks like that, trouble, honey. Boot them out before it's too late. I don't know who she's talking about. Is she talking about the sisters? You know what? She said she's really good at spotting visitors. Yeah, let's do it. Those damn freeloaders. Out of my way. Oh. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? I know you. Come on. You really don't remember me? We were... Hang on. Your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here? Well, this house has always been here in my family. I think you've got the wrong address. No way. I couldn't have. No. Damn it. I guess I get it wrong. Come on. I wheeled a long-ass way to get here. Would you let me in, please? No. Not letting me in. We'll fix that. Grab this coffee, swing it at the door, and bam, you're invisible. It'll work for sure. My legs are the proof you need, see? Nothing there, right? Ha. Bro's trying to bribe me with coffee? Coffee may give me more energy. That might be pretty good. Dude is weird. Fine, come in. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Looks pretty spacious, mate. Want to race? 3, 2, 1, go! Accept a bribe. A bribe. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright, let's see if anyone's dead. Oh no. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with the radiation have also begun to evaporate. Scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Fortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all the fugitives, and has now announced a new sign for identifying a visitor. Rapid pupil movement. Oh. Oh shit. We wrote this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have any questions about identifying the visitor, end a broadcast. Oh, pet the cat. I don't need to change frequency. Dispatch to all FEMA units. Code 451 is code 955. Do not burn bodies. Apply. Apply something instead. Repeat. Burning bodies to contain the threat posed by the subject. What does burning bodies spread whatever it is? Wait, who did it kick out? No! Okay, one of you killed. Ugh, she's creepy looking. What do you want now? Did you work at Customs? You're damn right I did. Speaking of which, you are checking folks for signs that they're visitors, right? Not to be Captain Obvious or anything, but, you know, whose big idea was it to call those things visitors anyway? Freaks would have been more than suffice. Wandering free, wish I could be. Who are you looking for? I have this friend, you see. Known each other since we were kids. Yeah, an accident. He was hired to mine something up in the mountains. I don't know what he was up to, and frankly, I don't give a shit. But then he threw his back out, couldn't move for days. He worked so hard up in those mountains that the seagulls mistook his back, fine, it was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. Sorry about that. It's just the voices in my head. They told me a really funny joke. You got anything to say, buddy? We'll drink the coffee. Nice. Oh, what? It doesn't instantly give me one? What happens if I eat the mushroom? Eat the mushroom. Uh-oh. I shouldn't have eaten the mushroom. Alright, let's check these people. Third thing, I guess. Ah, okay, damn, that's good. Okay. You've done it, my man. You've attained the peak comedy. We're all just looking at each other's armpits now, insane. Worlds outside is engulfed in hellfire like the universe is concentrating all its efforts into wiping us out. On top of that, we've got visitors out here trying to kill each other and every one of us. And all you've got to say is show me your armpits? Haha. I need to test you. Teeth. She's a visitor. What on God's green earth? I show you my pearly whites and you go sticking a gun in my face? Shoot her. You're a piece of work, you know that. If only. She was a visitor. What's this? Oh, one of those magazines. I shouldn't have let her in. Alright, let me see what else you got going on, buddy. Let me see your teeth. Okay, he checks out. Oh, I'm skipping dialogue. Fuck bottle openers. Leave him alone. Alright. Oh. What's going on? What's happening? Oh! Have a strange dream. Did I get infected from the... What? I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered, though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now, who knows where the brat is? You want to find her? No point looking, waste of time. If my brother had a spine, maybe they'd still be a chance. Now, I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was his family on the edge of town, barricaded in, Dad holding the door. But the wife, she was showing signs. He kept pleading with me. She's my wife, don't hurt her. When the visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door, let her run, so I did what he couldn't. I killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. Then FEMA rolled in, talking about cleanup, told them not to worry. It was already done. They laughed, said I should sign up. Fuck that. All they do is drag folks away, and then the visitors are still fucking here. Anyway, enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Let me show my eyes again. Open those damn eyes. Eyes wider. Quit fucking with me. Uh-oh. Alright, still doesn't mean you're safe. You're free to go for now. I don't got time for this. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Dude, why are all the doors down? Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who said he was. Now he's not here, and neither's my car. What happened to your car? Those damn FEMA asshats jacked my ride. Oh. I was driving this fair, right? But I noticed his teeth were too white. Way too white, you know? So I kind of snuck him over to FEMA, and they weren't exactly going to let him skedaddle. At first they praised me like, good job, citizen. Help us help you. Yada yada. But then, jackasses dragged me away from the car. Turns out they wanted me in the slammer too. I kind of cracked one of them with a bottle I had sort of stashed in my coat and legged it. I'm in, I guess? Phew, thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Thinking they'll snatch you up. Oh. What's wrong with you? The man looks at you, eyebrows raised. He seems unable to answer. Did someone sew your mouth shut? He mumbles something while waving his arms. Can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears. Why would his mouth be sewed? I'm in, I guess. He nods and steps inside. It looks like no one's coming tonight. Is everyone dead? Did I, like, mess up somehow? No one's left in this because of the dream. What? Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. In addition, one moment. Just in from FEMA, fugitives have broken through the city-wide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instructions, and stay inside. End of broadcast. Wait. Okay, there's that guy. What? Dude, everyone's gone. Oh. So you cut the stitches off your mouth? Are you getting what I'm saying? I need to test you. Bleeding gums. Let's test him one more time. Got hair on his armpits. Eyes. Okay. I shouldn't have eaten that mushroom. Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. Still think FEMA's coming after you? Really hope not, you know? Yeah, I kind of messed up heading to FEMA like that. Should've known they'd try to snatch me too, you know? I figured they just take the passenger and leave me be. Instead, they took the car and damn near shot me. But think about it, man. What else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor. And if he was human? Hey, don't say that, man. I ain't exactly feeling too swell about what happened, alright? Man, I miss the days when you could just sit behind the wheel and not think about nothing. Now with these visitors, hell, maybe the next passenger will decide to put a bullet in you. Hey. Now let's check you. Hey, don't take this the wrong way, but listen, I'm not saying no, just, you'll see for yourself. What? Eyes are always tired, hard to keep them shut, you know? He's good with the eyes. Show me your teeth. Folks used to tell me my smile was the first thing people'd see. First impressions and all that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not feeling too proud about what happened. Like no one else is coming tonight. Oh shit. Just sleep the night away. I should board him up. Things are gonna get worse from here. What? I should have looked out my windows. No time for this today. Seemed like the cat like that. But there's no time for this today. Oh, I'm boarding up the windows. Gotta defend myself any way I can. You're just doing this now? I would have done this like day one. Together with the survivors, you make your way down into the cellar. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. Now, there's only 3 of us. If you ration carefully, your food stores should last for a month or 2. Seal the door. No one will be able to get in now. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. Wait for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only threat looming overhead. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stares. Cold. Calculating. Alien. Death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. It's all about to end. Escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just humans you left to your home. Oh, damn. They tear you apart. Darkness fills your vision. Through the body. house takes shape in your mind. You hope it will be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. Pain fades as you slip further away. Welcome me. No, I'm not alone. You survived, but so did some visitors. Well, dang. That was a really interesting game. I really liked this game a lot. I'll definitely have to come back and try to go for different endings. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys thought. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, I can skip. Go and skip. Alright, well, yeah, I do believe that is going to do it for this video. If you guys want to see more of this, I'd be 100% down to play this again for y'all. But yeah, that is going to do it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Keep rocking on, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.